Hi Stampers, it's the Pampered Stamper, and I want to show you this amazing gift card holder. Thanks to Joanne McTavish for showing me this, and to Genevieve Coe. She had a video on it. Take a look. How cute is that? And so you're wondering, now where does the gift card go? Well, if you look closely, it's hard to tell with the white on white, but look, there's a little fold up there. See? The gift card covers up the beautiful section, but I'll show you how to do it. So first of all, you need paper. This paper is from Merry Little Christmas. And then I'm going to use our thick Whisper White cardstock. And I like to do 2 cards at once. So I'm using an 8.5 by 11. And the scoring tool is right here. And I'm going to score at 2 inches. And at 7.5 inches. And then I'm going to cut it at 4 1/4 so that I have my 2 cards. See, 1 score, 2 cards. Even just for simple scoring your card in half, I do that all the time. So it's folding and it's folding. And on the bottom one, I'm just going to open it up. It helps to have that little line there. I'm going to use this side of the paper, and I'm going to use fast fuse. Now, fast fuse, a lot of people hate it. 2 tricks: light pressure. You don't have to push hard. And then the second tip is to do that little check. Okay, so light pressure, you don't have to push hard at all, and the little check, and then you will love it because it's very strong adhesive. And inch per inch, it's the same price as our snail, and much stronger. So now the plaid part. So remember, light touch. You can even turn the corner like that. Just turn the paper. You don't have to lift. Then it's only 1 check. Anything to save time, right, ladies and gentlemen? Okay, so that is the bones of the card. Now the insert. The insert I've already scored. It is 7 inches by 3 3/4, and it is scored at, now I have to think carefully, 1 3/4 and 6.5. Now, it's going to be a Z fold. So one folds one way, the other folds the other way. On that skinny little piece, the 1/2 inch piece, I'm again using fast fuse, but you could use tear and tape, light pressure, check mark. Then that is going in the inside, right above that mark. I have to think carefully, I'm not logical. There we go, like this. So kind of upside down, about 2 millimeters or so away from that fold. And then this is the insert part. See, it's going to fit in there. And when the card goes up and down, see, it pulls up. I will seal this. So a little bit of fast fuse on either side. And behold. And then I thought I would stamp something really nice. And the stamp, I'm going to surprise you. I'm using Memento. And it says, next time you think of wonderful things, don't forget to count yourself. But you can see I smudged a little bit. Stamp it before you fold it so it doesn't kind of bounce back at you. See, here it's perfect. See, I do know how to stamp. But guess what? I make mistakes too. I just don't usually let you see them. That word is from Just Add Text. Okay, I really like it because I honestly believe that oftentimes we are way too hard on ourselves. We say nasty things to ourselves. Okay, so when you seal this up, you can tell that there isn't a lot of room. So I'm not going to glue that. I'm going to tie it like a ribbon. And I'm just going to tie it in a knot, and you want to tie it fairly tightly. So if you're not great at tying bows, you might want to get an assistant to hold their finger there, but I tie bows quite a lot. So nice and tight, kind of hold it down with your other fingers. It's not pretty, but it works. And then, quick, little sound effects can always help. But look at the pretty sparkle in there. And always cut your ribbon on the diagonal. It stops fraying. See, so now it just goes in beautifully. Now you just decorate the inside. And what I did here is I used the trees from Carols of Christmas. So there it is. And the deer. And the deer is also a stamp. The trees are not a stamp, but they are a framelit. And I just learned something new that I didn't know. Although, no, they're the same size. I thought they layered, but that you can just offset them. So I'm going to use a little bit of fast fuse. I'll show you what I did. And know, Rachel, I'm exercising her patience because she has things to do, and I'm just making this video a little longer. So big shout out to Rachel, because what the heck am I going to do when she is gone? Now I'm just going to pop this one up with a couple of dimensionals. Okay. One, and you know, you can be pretty frugal with the dimensionals. You don't have to use them like wallpaper. Really, who's going to be shoving down on your card to make sure it all pops up?